Hey, what's going on, everyone coming in? I'm just going to be playing some Madden, Call of Duty, maybe something else. I don't know why I was thinking about Uno. I actually still got Scrabble on here, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So let's get it going. So I'm going to be getting my rematch against Dallas, who beat me 31 to 6, or was it 9? One of the two. Either way, I got blown out. So, and that don't really sit too well with me. No, it don't. I'm wondering if I should rematch them back at their place, or should I just? I don't know. I'm thinking if I, let's run it in Miami. Why not? If I should run with these, or should I? I could go with the white. Could go with that. I mean, it is hot in Miami, so no. I think I'll go with. Hey, what's going on, NG? Hope all is well. Just trying to get my revenge against Dallas, who blew me out 31 to. I think it was 6. Um, let's see. So I think I'm gonna wear white at home. It is hot in Miami, so I think I'll go with these. And then of course I'll give them the blue. They already have the blue, so where's it at? Yeah, I'll go with that. But yeah, hope you're well. Hey, what's going on, Tracy? Um, I have to get my rematch because I when I played them the last time, I think I was on the stream and they beat me 31 to 6. So yeah, that just that was I think that was a few days ago when I played, and it was I think at halftime I was down 10 to 3, and then they outscored me 21 to 3. Everything went wrong in the second half. Everything. Like interceptions, they were scoring everything. The lanes was opening up for them to run. I'm like, come on, man. So that just ain't sit well. Yeah, because at first I was thinking like, should I try Houston against them or should I try Miami? And I'm like, well, it's only right to use the same team that I used before against them. I'm like, well, last time it was in Dallas, and I'm like, this time's gonna be in Miami, and yeah, it just didn't sit well. So much to the point where I just went to like Call of Duty, I believe. I'm like, the heck with this. I wonder if I should play in the day or if I should play. They usually play at 1, but we'll play at 4:15. No weather this time. Last time I tried the weather game, it was the Buffalo one I think you was in on, and I think I won that one barely, but it was hard to see in that snow. So All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hope you had a good day,
and if
though.
it's in the game,
Tracy.
it's in the game. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. Next on Madden Football.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top quarterback.
It was hot today. It was like 90.
With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him,
it felt like it
if he's
was,
not on the top
of
of
course,
his game,
like
your
over
team's
100.
not going to benefit
So,
at all.
typical. And it didn't even rain. I was surprised. Because they said it was going to, but
Jason Sanders now to get this
did they say it was going to?
And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Yeah, I think they did say it was going to rain, but it was going to be like showers or something like that. But they didn't even do that, so.
Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former fourth-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form?
Actually might be going there,
and he was better than ever.
hopefully in the near future to visit my brother down there.
Resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
I think it's more so the humidity, but either way, it's still hot.
Dak going to start out going to the air. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the
Did it rain over there?
And made the play call a success.
To throw is Prescott.
Sack him.
The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
They'll need a big play here with Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Another sack. There we go.
Pressure coming, and they go once again. Jalen Phillips, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays.
Some areas there was a chance of rain,
and that
but
pressure has been intense right from the beginning, and I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
Gotcha.
Here's Brian.
I might pull this up.
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Well, that's good.
That
you didn't get
heading out to lead this Miami offense.
rain over there.
The NFL has a little bit of his own signature style.
You know how them storms be, though. I mean, them storms.
Plays the game in a different way. It's led to a couple
no
double
joke.
takes from us up here as we see him as something truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer.
There's definitely no joke here either, because it's like, you know,
he just has a certain way
we are
of
in
seeing the action,
hurricane
and it allows him to make some special plays
season
out
now.
there.
So
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
come on.
To about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, that's typical Southern heat.
We would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take off.
You know what that is.
But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's just gotta stay prayed up, you know.
On second down, Tua.
They safe from the heat. I mean, not from the heat, from the storms.
A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's rough out here with this weather, especially with the sun.
Looking to pass. Tua.
There we go.
He'll get him once more to the
Wasn't able to do that the last time I played it.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
He dropped it.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch.
Hopefully the seam is open.
Incomplete pass.
Get Smith, unless.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Catch it. Yeah, it's touchdown. They're probably going to review it.
16-yard touchdown. The Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive. I know someone.
Yeah, because the Olympics start in July, I believe. And I think it's in another country. Was it in Paris? Something like that?
When you get a 3 and out,
I think it is.
you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say thank you very much for getting us to ride.
I only heard about it like a few times. I just don't remember exactly where it is.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Yeah, okay, in Paris. Okay.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Yeah. Second drive forthcoming.
They need to bring,
you know
what they need to put over there in the Olympics? They need to put,
better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really
I know it sounds crazy, but you know that thing that they call a sport, where they be slapping people in the face. I'm like, what in the world is that? And then I also seen something where it was like people in a boxing ring. And it was called like pillow fighting. I said, what? Pillow fighting?
They didn't get that done.
Like, come on. In the boxing ring with pillows. Just hitting each other with pillows. I'm like, come on now. I've seen it all now.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They play fake down. Now Prescott. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard. Force the incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the
last
play.
I couldn't believe it was a thing.
Looking to
but it is, I guess. We got the first.
Find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down.
I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I had to like look at it like twice.
So a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter.
It is. I thought that hand slapping thing was something.
But throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to
I'm not going to sit there and just accept hand slapping.
Take it deep.
I don't care if it's a sport.
And that's an
lethargic game
They
from
want to
being in
even the
this league
score.
for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to
I'm
give up and fight it up
slapping
and down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Oh, man.
The field, he's got him incomplete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 37. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result,
when people are in the ring, I'm used to
so
boxing and
first
I'm used
10
to
as they've crossed into Miami
UFC
territory
fighting.
at the 37-yard line.
Not getting in the ring,
First carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
getting in the ring,
Maybe a little over
and
pursuit there
then
as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
and that's what often happens. You get the game started, you know, you have to get your footing underneath you.
pick
You have to
it.
get
Yes,
used to
who's that?
Oh, it's
Fuller?
intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 32-yard
that's
line.
crazy.
And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have
No
a
way you
much
should
better
let the secret
opportunity.
hill and catch
So
that.
Miami coming out for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they
Oh, he
stop
got hit.
this? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat of their first drive.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Here's Tua. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. They'll give him 4 yards there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball.
If they put
downfield.
that in the
You want one of
Olympics,
those
though,
guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From midfield, here's Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up the 3rd down. After one, 7-0.
I don't know if the last time I was up at the first quarter. I don't think I was.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 3rd
I think I was
down
kind of
coming
playing
up.
conservative a little
So
bit.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
They might blitz with the safety. They might. Yep.
Now Tua. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with good chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see what we can build on. I mean, we got all the way to the NFC Championship. Nobody thought that. Like us, nah. Of course, people had San Fran, but probably Dallas, probably Philly or whatever. But us, we get there. Detroit.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Short throw to
We have a good team now. We have a good coach.
Almost gets to the 10.
We definitely have built it upon 2008 glitches, but because after that, the year after, we drafted Stafford,
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10 10, 12,
got
15
rid of the
yards
owner.
after the
I think
catch,
Matt Millen.
then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
We got to the
It's a 6-yard
playoffs,
gain
I
on
think,
the
in
ground, and that'll make it
2011.
2nd and 4.
And what was it, 2009? The year the Saints won the Super Bowl.
Once again, it's Mostert.
We lost to them in the first one. And then I think 2012 we might have missed the playoffs. Then one year we played Dallas in the playoffs. We got robbed there. Then the next week Dallas lost to Green Bay on that Dez Bryant catch thing.
Mostert
I think that was the year
is
Seattle
not
won.
going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look
Yeah,
come in
I
from
mean,
the offense.
even with
Countered
stuff
it with
like that,
extra
like
linebackers who brought a little bit of speed
I was thinking
and
about
heft,
something like that too,
and able
like
to really
in the
make a
near
big
future.
time play for their defense.
You know,
So
once I
they're
have
backed
like
up to the 3-yard
you know,
line, 2nd and goal.
better equipment and all that other stuff, because you got to have that
They'll run with Mostert.
to to do that, I guess. But it's like with YouTube, it's a huge platform, so it's not just limited to like one area. At least it'll be able to get out. And then it's like, of course,
They'll run with
touch,
Mostert.
of course you gotta, be able to get the right type of people. Of course you gotta do all this networking and stuff. So,
And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. It finishes off the drive.
But that was something I was thinking about too.
Remember, he also had a catch on
Eventually,
this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it and catch it. And he gets it done.
But I mean,
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I'm sure it'll come into fruition at
Now
some
after
point.
the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
Whenever that
Sanders.
is,
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
Definitely
You're just
can't
trying
get
not
too
to
excited.
transmit it
I'll
to the
be
rest
up
of
right
your
now,
team.
then
You
all
want
of a
to make
sudden,
sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering
they
how
go
are we
crazy
going to
in the
move the
second half.
football?
They
What do we
last
have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest
Well,
for
you
you
can definitely
if you just
do it,
get it in his hands.
Yeah, still
I
second
agree.
quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Right, okay, so he's
Prescott now on 2nd down. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll work free from one tackle, but
good
that's
tackle,
about
Jalen.
all he's taken down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And a 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Prescott now from the 50.
CD.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their
What happened
countenance.
on
I
the
like the
coverage,
way that
man?
they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And he's going to take this ahead.
I want to be able to
right
put
around 3
Jalen on
yards, but no
CD
more than that.
instead of
Second down.
around a lot. So.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Now Prescott.
Darn it. Oh, he dropped
To the
it.
goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Watch for the play action. Might go play action.
Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
So now here come the Dolphins. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua.
He dropped
His
it.
throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And it's fielded at the 34.
He held on to it.
The Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. That was signaling a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Oh, that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all
times?
to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins got some strong play out of their quarterback number 1, Tua Tagovailoa. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Tua sets up to pass it. And bringing it in right side here, Beckel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
No.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10.
I'm sure it was an important call, probably, if anything.
Now a give to Mostert right. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half.
Blitz.
Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Max protect. You don't see.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments his defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can not afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And Connor Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Cowboys will take
anything
over
new that you know of that's been going on, like in the world at least?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed.
Yeah, I hear that. I didn't really hear much.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke
Not me either. Like I don't watch TV like that.
It's complete. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On the internet.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up,
That's
don't
the
they?
reason why I don't
They
pay
tune it up. They
attention.
know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust.
Interception.
That's why they're able to find
Oh
him.
my God! It
And it's
was.
caught inside the 30. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has
how
kept
he
us in the
put
ball
that.
game. We're
That was a
down,
pick.
but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone.
Yep,
now
I
on
agree with
first
that.
down.
It's a lot of the same
Play
thing,
fake.
like, you know.
Here's Prescott. Right to the right sideline.
That's why I don't tune
And
into it,
falls
too.
incomplete.
Just
that-
what they need,
for
a
that
little
reason,
from me,
John.
but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot.
Like, until
And
they
now they're continuing
really
to trend
talk
with
about
incompletions.
or talk
That
about
won't
what's
get them
really
out of it
going on,
if they
which
don't change
probably
something
they aren't
soon.
ever going to.
To the air again, Prescott.
Stuff that we need to hear and everything.
Oh, he's
There's
got
no
a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Jake Ferguson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be
And
saying,
they're going for 2.
we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
They'll let
And they
Elliott
got
try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach
Hey, what's
looked
going
at
on,
the
me-time?
two-point cheat sheet
I mean,
and
I
said
wanna
go
be
for it, get it to a
informed,
three-point
but
game, and they did
sometimes I
it.
can't
Yeah,
even
and
watch
sometimes you just throw out time
Yeah,
of game.
I mean,
you don't worry about that. There's
I
just a
definitely
feel
like to be
sometimes in making that
informed
call.
also.
And he felt good about what he had for a
But
two-point conversion.
I think,
and now
like
they're
I
only
said the
down
other
3
day or
and
the
feeling
night,
great
like,
about
you know,
themselves.
They know what they know. They
So
know what
after
they
the
should be letting
touchdown,
us know,
Aubrey
but
now to kick this one away.
they refuse to, so, you know.
This fielded right at the goal line.
That's why I go and say whatever's in the dark tell you
His
I'm coming
guys
right.
will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
It's not too
And
late,
out come the Dolphins
you know,
now.
to find something out.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Just give people a heads up on what's going on, you know, last minute stuff, you know.
On the ground, it's Mostert.
Dang, it's like I cannot run, man.
Not much doing there. Maybe a
12
yard
carries,
to the
10 yards.
23. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still
They do
the
have a
lead.
good-
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
He might blitz, so try to shorten some stuff up. I know that safety's gonna blitz. I know he is.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
No.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he is going to get this one back to the
Not whether it's
20-yard line.
Probably. Yeah, same here. I'm right with you on that.
He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
I threw it
and
right.
if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone
Wait.
there.
Did he blitz? Cause I put. Let me see if he blitzed. Cause I put extra coverage on him. Did he blitz? He did blitz, but I know what I should have did. I should have rerouted OBJ right here, because if I had have rerouted it to a out instead of a cross, but yeah, I think they weren't playing man though, so it probably wouldn't have helped. Darn it. I gotta look for stuff like that.
This one's going the other way.
Man. Yeah, that's me. I was looking at the replay of the route. that
leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I tried to change some
Now,
routes
that's the
with
way you want to start a drive.
some of the
Talk about a tone setter,
with
as well
Tyreek
as a
Hill on one
playbook
route
opener. Now
based
you
on
want
what
to take
I
a big
saw,
shot over the
which I
top.
assumed that the safety was going to blitz, so I tried to put like max protection on him, and then
on second down, Elliott once more. And he goes
I did, but
here.
what happened was the linebacker Parsons, I think he dropped back into the cover. I was going to go to Tyreek, and then when he dropped back, I couldn't go there, so I was like, great. And I couldn't go to, I think it was Waddle on the right side because he got doubled. But then the route that I should have changed was the one where I initially threw the ball to OBJ. But that was rough. That was rough.
Helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead.
Now I gotta lock it on defense because they're about to score. This is just a mirror image of what happened last time I played.
And even better than that, set them up for the first and goal.
Wow.
That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have scored again.
These are supposed to be the rosters that are like updated that I found that somebody
This
made.
offense
So
only mustered 3 points in the
that's why
first
you
half
see
on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that
if this was the regular roster, he still would have been on. So I was like, oh, okay. At least up until the new one comes out, I'll just play with these.
Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
And of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back.
It's like I can't really run on them.
In particular, they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Tagovailoa on the throw on second down here. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And Waddle going to have the Dolphins first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards.
Barely getting any yards. That was probably my longest run of the game.
That time the tackle by Lee Cooker. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Tua going to throw. On target over the middle to Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to make. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Close.
Here's Tua.
Touchdown. Thank you.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Find him.
On the touchdown pass for Tua. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to
Oh boy, now we need defense.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. First down, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Stop.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy. And
I don't even think I blitzed. I don't know what he's talking
about. It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Prescott on first down.
Interception, thank you.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Perfect time.
He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest of the Miami offense back out there. Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes,
you're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays. So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance to win this game.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup.
Okay.
And it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes
Hey, what's going on,
true.
Diddy?
The playbook
How you
opens
doing?
up
How was your
wide.
day?
And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Well,
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle.
oh no.
There he goes.
There's a reason why this hole is wide open. This probably
inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
That's good, D. Same here. It was hot. Of course. That was like the game-clinching touchdown, and then they called it.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it.
This is rigged.
You make a great movie scene, right?
This is rigged.
Rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again.
If that was them, they wouldn't have called no holding. I know that for a fact. And it's the Cowboys, yeah.
Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
That ain't fair.
Gain on the screen there. It's
I ain't have a run like that all day. Now, and I finally get an open for a touchdown, actually.
but that window closed quickly.
And then they called.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. And this is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game.
I'm glad your day was good, though.
I would expect a lot of pressure here.
It was
they
hot.
Can't afford
It was
to let
like
them continue to get first
91, I
downs and
think,
eat
but
away
it
at the
felt
clock.
like over 100.
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Come on, Tyree. Come on, Tyree. There we go. Well, I was going to get him once. I haven't gone deep all game because of the coverage, but it's a touchdown.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the handoff, this is Mostert. It'll be a minimum pickup.
It's probably at least like 2 yards a carry.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins first down as he takes it down to the 20-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
If I should, no, I don't want to risk passing it. They might let me throw it.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he is going to have a first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
And regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Here's Mostert, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
That works even better. That should be
sometimes you're going to put the goal back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Still not over yet.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. His guys will take a 10-point lead.
Even though I'm up 10 with 27 seconds, nothing crazy should happen.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So Dak and the Cowboys down by 10, 27 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down.
everybody, man.
Now Dak.
Oh, wow.
CeeDee Lamb. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
To C.D. Lamb. A gain of 34 yards.
One last shot now for Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one's going to come to an end.
Lost 31-6 to them the last time.
Dolphins. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points. Defense held them. And lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected
Rating
to,
wasn't that
but they'll
bad.
take it.
Yeah, 2.6.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Really stop
The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
8 for 144. 4 for 38. 3 for 42. What's that? 5 for 26. So I tried. I just could not run. Both of my touchdowns was like right in the red zone. The yardage, the average would have went up to at least like maybe 3 point something, but like since that long touchdown run that was called back, yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Let's see who I can play against now. Let's see. I'm tired of playing against Kansas City. They're annoying. Let's see who's that. I will use my team, Detroit, but I use them way too much. Let's go with Houston. Let's go with Houston. Since they got Diggs, I believe, so let's see. Saints, Baltimore. I already played them yesterday. If I'm not mistaken, they should have, what's his name? We're gonna find out. Let's see what else they got. Well, they got them black ones, right? Yeah. Give them that. And go all white. Yep, Aaron Rodgers. That's, yep, I kind of figured that. Should we play in the daytime? Should we play it? Figured it's 8:15. Why not? Well, let's see what Houston's like. Let's see what the Texans are like.
It's Madden NFL 24, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Houston Texans and the New York Jets under the lights on Monday night.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the New York Jets.
Let's go Texas, right?
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams.
Hopefully they don't
Field
cheat.
position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? that team will win the game.
See how they are. I never played with them, so first time that.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great
so glad he's
potential.
no longer
I
in
don't know that
the
anyone knew
NFC.
that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games, always in contention for a championship.
And he is going to lose yardage.
Texans, we
here.
got a good defense, though.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play.
I can't get used to
second
seeing
down.
it.
What happened there? Was that just a missed
Me
assignment
too.
on the O-line?
It certainly felt
That
like it, but
that
also the
right there
speed of
shocked
the
me
play.
when he went there.
You're
I
talking
was
about
like,
defensive
what?
end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they? They want to be upfield,
Then his
making
first game, I
plays
think
on
he
every
got hurt.
snap. How about his agility there to run that one down?
Sack.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one.
Yeah, it's
before.
weird seeing him.
Right up in his grill.
I get it,
He was a
man.
dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Good defense. Very 3-0.
It is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
Playing it already. The game
Good
just
news,
started, man.
they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Nope, I'm going right out of bounds.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the
Oh my, look how
35.
fumble. They'll pick it up and
So
score.
here come the Texans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie cornerback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Solid
Just
run on first
like
down,
seeing
gain of
Russell
7, leaves him with a second
any
and
other
3.
team.
And
Yep,
that's right here early
that
on.
also.
It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber.
Yeah,
runs
even
like this
for me,
early because they'll pay dividends
for
as
my
the game
team,
progresses.
it was weird seeing Stafford and the Rams jersey, and then he won the Super Bowl there. I think the first year he got there.
Back to Mixon on second down.
So
It's a pretty strong
and then we beat them in the
running there.
playoffs.
He'll take this across the 50.
Came back to Detroit,
and down to the
beat them
44.
barely.
They
But,
get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. We often give credit
But
to
he's
the
always gonna be a
O-line
line,
there.
though,
Two tight end
regardless.
formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can
Once a
block
line,
at the
always
line of
line.
scrimmage at the
Drafted
point of
in
attack.
09, I
And they
believe.
can also get downfield and catch the football.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
I'm trying to think who else.
34 down. Here's 1st and 10.
Seems weird in another uniform. I guess I could say Goff because Goff used to be on the Rams. Now he's with
Mix it
us.
up the middle.
Nice.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down
Diggs
to
is
the
going to be
22.
weird seeing in Houston.
12 more yards there and another first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground
Shows
game.
a few other
Yeah, remember
players.
our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly.
Tunsil,
it's
yes,
a
he
big
is.
man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about
Laramie
big boy
Tunsil,
football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. Now 2nd and 5. Stroud to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Collins. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half
forgot they got this bell.
Now Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
I thought they got in. He almost did.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Mixon.
Touchdown, Nixon.
Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
That was quick. I don't know how they're
Fairbairn on for the extra point.
I don't want to. Oh shoot! I don't want to speak too soon because you know,
7-0 lead.
get all excited. Oh, I got down the field the first drive.
And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon.
Yet.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
That's how I felt last game, and then even though I won, but it looked like they started to come back. I'm like, uh-oh.
At the 25, back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
It's going to be an interesting year. A healthy Rodgers.
It's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Or will be by the time
we're talking about finding the soft spot defensively.
How they
make
do
sure they don't find the soft spot like
that
they did
division.
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese.
Yeah,
right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard
Buffalo's
to do when you see
still
a guy
gonna
cutting
be
that in that
pretty
direction. You tend to go towards him.
Throwing again on
Jets,
second
we'll see
down,
what
but this
them.
time it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early
New England, I don't
going.
really know.
His first 5 passes.
No more Belichick. I think Belichick is
He's
gone,
hoping he's got
so
a play dialed up that can take
see how
advantage
things go
of whatever
there.
the defense throws at him.
Rodgers again now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
It'll be a 39-yard
no way I'm gonna catch that.
no return. And the Texans will
not
take
fair
over.
catches. No.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in
I
practice
think
in
you also
meetings
got Nico
talking about
Collins,
taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some clean receivers. That time, the defense won.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Here's Stroud. That is caught. He's got the first.
Come on, Dell. It's
Still
touchdown
on his
Dell.
feet.
Tank Dell.
Touchdown, Houston.
I think it's Tank Dell. Yeah, Tank Dell.
72 yards. And the Texans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Jets, nothing. Naomi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Still ain't saying nothing yet. Never know what can happen in
To
there.
bring this one out, he'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And New York set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Rodgers going to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
That was a very weird animation.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
Rush them.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is clearing down at them with every incompletion.
So far.
On the return, it's King. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston set to take over. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they could already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now.
Trying to stay away from the
sauce
sauce
for me,
squad.
which I know will excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. It's complete to Diggs. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards. Let's go now. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Stroud sets up the play action. Caught left side. Here's Dell. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Well, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He's going to have the Texans first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. C.J. Mosley, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the gun to give to Mixon. And a solid run down inside the 30. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs from 6 yards away. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Interception. Wow. It's not going well for the Jets.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it.
How do you pronounce that? Tutu?
A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Henry Tutu? I don't know.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark. And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it. Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Throwing now is Stroud. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and this brings up a 3rd and goal.
Ready! Alert! Alert!
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Touchdown.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. New York set to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing is Rodgers.
He do it so quick. I didn't have a chance
that's complete. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's see.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
So fast.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Rodgers now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
13-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Jets. First down. First down and goal to go.
Now Rodgers.
Out of bounds.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Jets. Mike Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Jets 7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, back to you guys in just a moment, but welcome everyone to our Creative Village studios in the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was Joe Mixon who had it working in the first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Stroud to throw it. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Mixon with a first down carry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Rolling to his left. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now Stroud.
Oh, I thought I was running.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Samuel Aguavin coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Well, you know, if you've got the defense laying back, maybe that option works. But if you're coming hard on 3rd down,
it doesn't work because you force the hand of the quarterback and the runner too quickly, and most of the time, unsuccessfully.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Straight ahead is Hall. Nifty move.
This defense is good.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defense in front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be on Call of Duty after this game. 2 Madden games, couple of Call of Duty matches.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out.
Here's a diving catch right side. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A handoff to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but They'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. Williams brings it in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Oh, wow.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's finding Williams once more, complete. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. They'll run with ball. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
They'll try to run it here with Hall. Gets past him at the 10. Hall
Big
has
fumble.
it
Get it.
loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Good hit. Bigger than I go for.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Nope. Well, I might pick it.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt.
Oh, Tracy, if you're still there, looks like I got that dub with
yielding nothing.
Houston Texans.
They're trying to eat some clock with Mixon, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Let the clock run out. Go right to Call of Duty. See the stats at the end of the game. Go right over there. This team ain't that bad. I might.
Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Ran the ball well, passed well, everything was efficient. 6 for 59. Malachi Corley as a rookie. Dell, Nico Collins. Yeah, this team in real life is. I'm at this interested to see how they're gonna do them in the real season. You know. Very interested because they look like they could be. They have a good defense already, so you know what I'm saying. And all right, let's switch over to Call of Duty. Get a couple of matches in, depending on how it goes, because you know it's probably gonna be chaotic as usual. So all right, here we go. All right. Usually I always start off with, to get warmed up, I always do small maps, and then I'll merge over to the other one, regular size maps, or a mixture of both. But do I have any? What else I do? Let's use this one, and I'll use that one, and I'll probably use that, and yeah, start off with shipment. Interesting. All right. Let's see. I'm supposed to be using. I'll stick with it because I like using that one. PDW. Let's edit this. It's not gonna matter because people gonna hear everything.
Deathmatch. All operatives, you're clear to recover.
I'm taking fucking rounds.
Taking the lead.
Reloading.
Under fire. Wait.
Oh man, come on.
Contact.
Reloading.
Hold it right back. Taking effective fire.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Fuck! Tossing Semtex. Pull the gun down. Gotta patch myself up. RPG, get down! Done.
Like running around.
Watch your fucking fire!
Full skirt.
Trophy system online.
Complete. Finish.
Deploying mosquito. Fuck! Damn, that's a lot.
It was behind me though.
Change your man! Watch your fucking fire! Fuck! That'll teach him. Incoming! Tossing Semtex.
Friendly UAV on.
They threw me right in the middle of that. No, actually.
Good work.
Actually, did we did this stuff from the beginning? I don't know. Action, Jackson. No, it was actually from the beginning. Either way, it went pretty quickly, considering. No, I can't stand rust. I can't stand rust. I don't want to do that one. That was something I was supposed to do. I think. I forgot I was going to do.
Hard point. Secure the target area. Target area located. Secure the hard point. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Right. Inside the perimeter. Friendly UAV online. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Secure the area.
Dang.
Next hard point. Stand by. Enemies
Making effective fire.
Trying to snipe.
Friendly UAV on station. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Oh, that mercy. Oh, the thing's over there. I keep
Hard
thinking
point
it's in the same
compromised.
spot.
Secure the area. Inside the perimeter. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Hard point real. UAV online. Inside the perimeter.
There we go.
Hard point secure the area.
Already looking right at me when I spawn in.
Effective fire.
Friendly care package on the way.
Sitting right there.
Point compromised.
Steel alive.
Secure the area.
Come on. Wow.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Target down.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Oh, they trying to stab me?
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hard point compromised. Secure the friendly UAV on station. Move to the hard point.
Changing back.
That's some rookie shit. Check your fire.
Enemies inside the perimeter. This is Phoenix 2. Compromised. Secure the area. Tough hit on the side. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
I didn't even realize that my precision thing didn't get anybody.
Confirming next
Fire! Reloading.
target area updated. Hardpoint. Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Watch your fire!
Friendly UAV online.
Yeah, I was definitely outnumbered on that.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. You're halfway to mission. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Friendly UAV on station.
I got one.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
What ain't got smoke?
Inside the perimeter.
Get out of here.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area on the next hardpoint. Stand by.
Go.
Inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Target area updated.
Fire!
Friendly UAV online.
Effective fire!
Secure
I
the
think
area.
it's spawning me. Rifle. That's typical.
Inside the perimeter. Friendly cruiser deployed. Friendly UAV on station. Compromised. Secure the area. Friendly care package in the AO. Inside the perimeter. Stand by. Hardpoint located. Target area. Compromised.
Watch your fire!
Already got him. Maybe I could get 60 kills, huh? Dang, I had the reload. That would have been 3.
Secure the enemies inside the
My own thing. 3 more away from me.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
That should be 6.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
51.
I'm with you.
Changing mag.
UAV on station. Standing by.
Blood.
Area. Move to the friendly care package on the way.
That should be fine.
Secure the
I don't know why they. I'm not using my name.
compromised. Secure the area. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Hardpoint relocating.
Oh, I just jumped right off the map. Wow.
Enemies inside the perimeter. 30 seconds.
Right on.
Hardpoint relocated.
Right on.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Gotcha. Change your man.
No.
That's just mine.
76
The mission
kills.
is complete.
Wow.
Good work.
I like a lobby like that. It's not too much going on as far as camping is concerned, but hey. Died 56 times though. I'm gonna clip that. Or save that. Just in case I don't get it any other time. Well, technically I could have, but that's whatever. It's cool. 73. Most kills I ever had in a match. I think the most I ever had was like 80 something, I believe. Something like that. But that was on another Call of Duty. I think it was Cold War or something like that. See, you got a name like this, like, come on, man. Wait, hold on. I can't see this, what you call it, but the name says Daddy Tighthole. Okay. All right. And he's on my team. So I've had a Diddy on my team once. Now I have a Daddy Tighthole on my team. Like, Oh, they switched the teams. Okay, he's on the other team now. Well, still, regardless, he in the lobby with that. Like, all right, whatever. Whatever it is. Come across players with these weird names.
Domination. Spetsnaz operatives, secure and maintain the objectives. Charlie secure. Enemies securing Bravo. Reloading. Watch your fire! We're taking Bravo.
Oh, he was in the corner.
Back fire! The enemy has captured two objectives. Get them secure. Enemy losing Charlie. Taking effective fire. Securing objective Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. We control Alpha. We're losing Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Enemy is taking Alpha. We hold objective. Do not lose control. Objective Alpha is compromised. Enemy is securing Charlie. Enemy is taking Bravo. We're taking Alpha. All objectives are under our control. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. We're losing Alpha. We're taking Bravo. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back.
Go back that way.
Friendly UAV online. We're losing Charlie. Hostiles deployed.
Oh, he's
Enemy securing Charlie. The enemy holds two objectives. Securing objective Bravo.
I know somebody.
Taking effective fire. Bravo. Sniper's down. Securing objective Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. We're taking Bravo. Enemy holds all objectives.
Get out of
Take
here.
them back.
How that got me.
Securing objective Alpha. Objective Charlie secure.
Alright.
Enemy securing Charlie. Securing objective
I'm out
Bravo.
of timing with this.
We're losing Charlie.
Wow. Okay.
Enemy is securing Charlie. The enemy is on the ground. We're taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Enemy is in control of all objectives. Alpha secure. Friendly mosquito active. We're taking Bravo. Enemy is taking Alpha. We're losing Alpha.
Taking effective fire.
We're taking Charlie. Enemy is taking Alpha. Objective compromised. Enemy Charlie secure.
Die here.
Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Reloading.
Securing objective Alpha. Securing Charlie. Charlie. Securing Alpha. The enemy has captured two objectives. Securing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo.
Fire.
Objective Bravo secure. Enemy is taking Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo.
How did he
Friendly
do that
mortar
that
strike
quick?
is on the way. Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Enemy taking Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. We're losing Charlie.
Effective fire.
Control Bravo. We're taking Alpha. Friendly mosquito deployed.
We don't get affected by all that stuff.
Enemies securing Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Enemy close.
Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Alpha. We're taking Bravo.
Right. Wolf.
The enemy holds two objectives. Secure those positions. We're losing Charlie. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy is securing Charlie. Enemy holds all objectives. We control Securing objective Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. Mosquito active.
Contact.
Or at least, well, at least probably until my XP runs out, because I don't want it to waste. So probably about another hour or so.
Hardpoint. Control the target area. Hardpoint located. Lock it down.
Got your six.
Should have been more careful. Too easy.
I'm never down for long. Got you covered.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
I'm on your side.
Next hardpoint. Stand by.
Throwing shot stick.
Enemy UAV active. Friendly mosquito deployed.
Drop their sniper.
Making effective fire.
Your six.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Taking fire.
Hardpoint relocating.
Go.
Area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Watching the door.
Making effective
Secure
fire.
the area.
I'm in good situation. Right, man. Sliding always gets me.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Taking fire.
Why am I spawning in around like enemies?
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the top. Friendly mosquito active.
Target down. Reloading.
Can't take it. Oh wow, I should have my grenade if I didn't know it was gonna be three of them.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Changing mag.
Friendly mosquito deployed. Enemies inside Friendly mosquito active. Hardpoint relocated.
Blood for blood.
We've lost half the field.
Wow.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Target area updated.
Check your fire. Hold it.
Friendly SAE on the way. Compromised. Secure the area. Confirming next hardpoint. Deployed. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Engaging.
Compromised. Secure the area.
Trophy system active. On your six. Fire.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Relocated. Stand by. We've secured the lead. Step over. Maintain the lead. Enemies inside the perimeter. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. We've lost the lead. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Whoa. Oh wow. Alright, we're gonna back out of that. Start up another one. I guess we was winning and they just pulled the plug, 'cause that's crazy. Dang, man. That was wild. That was a bad one right there.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy. Leave none of them. Mission is complete. Stay sharp. cluster mine planted. Friendly counter UAV is online. Friendly UAV online.
I can't even get no kills because there's too many.
Target down.
Friendly UAV on station.
Taking fire. Watch your fire.
They're falling apart. Raise them. We have secured the field. Mission accomplished.
Taking effective fire.
Wow, look how fast. Well, that was a teammate running around like that, but still.
Friendly mod.
Taking fire.
running around, just.
Grenade! Fire! Watch your fire! Look!
Y'all have no desire to get the bag. Desire for them to get it. They don't want to rush, slide, jump,
Effective fire!
and all that stuff. I was not doing that before. So I want to get the bag because I on the rush. First y'all was camping, now all of a sudden y'all want to run around. Drafted. They need to go draft these playing like this. They camp, they slide, they jump. They'll be perfect for this. They'll be perfect. They'll fit right on in. Elite too. Elite. That me? Yep. Of course I go down. That's okay. Oh, wait, I just saw something. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm straight. get to see how much
Take your guts off the floor.
Target area.
something that okay, so I'll probably
Hostiles in the area.
have to disregard that.
UAV online. Enemies inside the perimeter.
What's your fire?
We have taken the lead.
Oh, I forgot. Hold up.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. The enemy's taken the lead. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Secure the lead. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Oh wow, it's popped up, right? Sniper.
UAV active. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Watching your six.
Target area updated.
Target down.
Hardpoint compromised.
Wow, the dead body of shit.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile mosquito is online.
Fire!
Secure the area.
Yeah, I should have
Stand
known
by.
that was boy.
Area.
Taking effective fire.
It takes long to go. That's how I was experimenting.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile SAE, near your position. Hostile care package incoming. Hardpoint compromised. In the area.
I damn near killed myself.
Hostile mosquito.
Wow. I can't even
Hardpoint
laugh though.
relocated. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Yeah, I can't. I tried it. I experimented. I experimented. Reach it, drone. Explosive on that. Experiment with
Destroy the target. Destroy the target.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Loading fresh man.
Grenade! Wolf!
Secure the area. Hardpoint relocated.
Destroy the
Secure the target area.
Take it down.
Deploying a mosquito. Hardpoint area.
He didn't wish my call?
Active. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh, wow, he's right there.
Target area.
Taking fire. Seal alive.
Secure the area. Mosquito is online.
Close. Missed me. Razie, brak!
Oh, I'm
Destroy that target.
oh, it just goes up here.
From next hardpoint. Bye. Hardpoint compromised. Secured. Hostile airstrike near your location. Hardpoint secure the target area.
Fire.
Inside the perimeter.
Changing back. Reloading.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Target area. Move to the hardpoint. Secure the area. Advantage. Stand by.
Destroy that target.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Friendly cruise missile.
Taking effective fire.
Compromised. Secure the target your station.
Destroy that target. Taking effective fire. Stay alive.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Secure the area.
Watch your fire.
Enemies inside. Stand by.
Hostiles in
time. It's half complete. The target area updated. Move to the hard point. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Goodness. Trigger happy.
Hardpoint compromised. Area.
They need to get tracked.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Mission is complete. Good work.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Destroy the target.
Tony is trash. Yeah, that's it. I'm down. I am done. I'm finished. Appreciate everybody that came out. Let's see who came out. Angie, appreciate you coming out, coming through. Tracy, appreciate you coming through as well, as always. Me time, same thing. And Dee Dee, appreciate you coming out. Manolin, I just saw you in here. Appreciate you coming out too, coming in, whatever. Appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate everybody that's watching, liking and everything. I am going to end it on a good note, on a win. Wait, did we win? Let me double check. Yeah, we won. Alright, yeah, we won. That's how you want to end it, on a good note, winning. But yeah, I was playing some Madden earlier. I got my rematch against the Cowboys. And in Miami this time. The last time they beat me 31-6. This time I beat them 28-18, I believe it was. And then I ended up beating the Jets. I was Houston against the Jets. I beat them like 34-7, I believe, or 38-7 or something like that. So then I came on here and started playing some Call of Duty. Did a few matches, won some, lost some. One was kind of like glitched out, so I just backed out of it and started a new one, and ended it on a good note by winning. So appreciate you people coming out. I most likely will go live again at some point, probably in the late afternoon, early evening. It depends on like what the weather's going to be. They said it's supposed to be storming and stuff like that, and I don't want to risk trying to do that when it's storming, you know, because I don't want anything to knock out, God forbid, you know, internet. So, but I appreciate y'all coming out. Y'all continue to stay blessed, stay hydrated, stay safe, and continue to be encouraged. All right, y'all take care and have a good one.